It runs a power on self-test, or a post. It runs the post, power on self-test, to check the basic hardware components out. It checks basic video operations, determines if it's a warm or a cold boot, and if it's a cold boot, it continues on and does the rest of this list. It checks the RAM and makes sure it works. It checks for a keyboard and a mouse. It checks to see if whatever else is connected to the motherboard, and then it gives us any error messages on those hardware failures that it possibly could have, and we call those beep codes. I'm going to pull up another video here. Hopefully you heard those beeps. Those are called beep codes. And almost every computer has some kind of beep code. What did that mean? Well, I know what it means because I did this video. But in general, I wouldn't. I would have to look up the motherboard beep codes and say, what does beep, 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 beep mean? Because that's what we just heard, right? Beep, 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 beep. That means memory failure on this particular motherboard. So when BIOS does a check, if it can't boot to tell you what's wrong, it still tries to tell you what's wrong. And it tries to tell you what's wrong by beep codes on a computer. And we're going to talk about beep codes more when we get into the motherboard chapter, because those beep codes are really being given to you by the BIOS from the motherboard as we go in there. But that is a failed boot and the beep code.